In that way, Jesus and the Father are one in the same purpose, same message, as all the disciples would be one in the same way, not in a different way. So that does not prove Jesus to be God. Rather, it proves Jesus and the Father and everybody who follows them. So the words when he said, before Abraham was I am, what are those words in Koine Greek?
I don't know any Greek.
Ego imai.
Okay.
Ego imai. Okay. Now, ego imai, when it says I am, does not mean you are God. Even though in the Old Testament, God in Hebrew, not in Koine Greek, said I am. Because the blind man, when he was cured, you know, the blind man?
You're in his way. He's taking
That's all right. You got it? So, the blind man, when he was cured, when they said, who is the one, right? He said the exact same words, I am, right? So that doesn't make you God. Ego imai has been used for Gabriel in the Bible. And I have a Greek Bible. I'll bring it. I'll show it to you. So you can look at the exact same words, right? So that doesn't make him God. Now the next verse you quoted, that me and the Father are one, right? Now I'm going to show you from the Bible itself. Because I like to quote scripture directly, not my understanding of it, right?
Let me ask you
and
this.
The same.
Am I an idolater?
Who do you worship? I mean, I don't know you that well.
I worship Jesus, and your
then you're an idolater.
Quran says, "Slay the idolaters wherever you find them." Surah 9:5.
Okay, first thing, you're jumping from the verses here, but I'll get to those. No problem. Okay. Now, when we get, because I don't want to jump and jump. I want to make sure that we're making some progress. Okay. So now in the chapter John, which is the same chapter that we quote about God and the Word and all of that, right? Jesus says that I and the disciples are one as I and God are one, right? Now, let me bring you the verse. Sorry, I got you.
John 17.
I got it. I'm just going to get to John. You see, I got a lot of these right here. John 17:20. See? I do not pray for these alone, but also for those that will believe in me through their words, that they all may be one as you, the Father, are in me, and I in you, that they may be one in us. So you see, when he says, I and the Father are one, then Jesus, according to your Bible that you believe in, he says that in the exact same way that the Father and I are one, all the disciples and everybody that will believe in me through their word will be one. So that doesn't mean everybody becomes God. It means we are one in purpose, right? There you go. You're getting it. Hold on. As we say we're one nation, does that mean me and you are the same person? No. But we are one. We have the same passport. We have the same constitution that we live by. So we're one in purpose. So in that way, Jesus and the Father are one in the same purpose, same message, as all the disciples would be one in the same way, not in a different way. So that does not prove Jesus to be God. Rather, it proves Jesus and the Father and everybody who follows them are one in purpose. Now go. You want to get to the killing idolaters thing?
Nabil Qureshi wrote Seeking Allah, Finding Jesus.
You keep quoting him, yeah? You know he was never Muslim, right?
He said
he was never Muslim, right?
He said he examined Muhammad's life and left Islam. He examined Jesus' life and believed the gospel. Jesus was born of a virgin. He lived without sin.
You're going into preacher mode there.
He healed the sick. He raised the dead.
Okay.
He died on the cross. I know you don't believe that.
I don't believe in any of that.
3 days later, he rose from the dead. 500 witnesses.
500 witnesses?
After he died.
Where are those 500 witnesses?
It's in the Bible.
Okay, let's see it. No, hold on. See, you keep jumping. You're jumping. Let's not jump. Let's compare the two. I got you. So you said, hold on.
Just before he died.
Hold on. Calm down.
Going to make it to paradise
Look. None of what you're saying makes sense and is correct, right? You're just reading off bullet points, right? But you said that Jesus was crucified and resurrected, right?
He rose from the dead.
And where is that documented?
It's great. The greatest fact in all of history.
Greatest fact? I don't know who said that.
That's
but
why we use the name history. His story.
That's not where it comes from, by the way.
Before
Okay.
Christ and AD, after death.
Okay. So let's.
Sir, remind me your name. I'm sorry.
My name is Uthman.
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 So,
hold on. Let me ask him a quick question about the greatest fact.
with the,
Can I answer him first?
Well,
I don't want to jump around, right? Like
wanted to ask you
this man was very patient throughout that whole conversation. So let me answer him now. So this is about the crucifixion of Jesus according to the Bible, right? So his disciples went out and came into the city and found it just as he had said to them, and they prepared the Passover. So when was this? The preparation day before the Passover, right? Okay. In the evening he came with the 12. Now as they sat and ate, what did they do? They ate the Passover meal. So that means, as you know, in the Jewish tradition, the night comes first. So this is the next day, the day of the Passover. They ate the meal. Assuredly I say to you, whoever eats me will betray me. This is correct, right? So that means the preparation day is over. The Passover meal is eaten. The next day, he's still speaking to his disciples. Then he's crucified, right? Is that correct? Okay. So now this is the account that was in Mark. Now we go to John. Now it was a preparation day for the Passover, about the 6th hour, and he said to the Jews, behold your king. But they cried out, away with him, crucify him. So this is on the day of the preparation, before the Passover, he's crucified. So was he crucified before the Passover meal or after it?
We'll ask him.
Hold on. Let him answer the question.
We'll ask him when we.
No. You said this is the greatest undeniable fact of history, and both these accounts contradict.
If you were to die,
hold on. Answer my question. Answer my question.
If I saw you sail off into the wild blue yonder 3 days after you died, I'd follow you around town.
Gotcha.
Jesus Christ is the only one who's done it.
He has not.
He has.
I have just showed you. I have showed you.
Wimps before he rose from the dead.
That's kind of disrespectful.
Turned into powerhouses after that.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just finish with him, and I'll get to your question for sure. You said that it's a fact that he got up from the grave.
From the dead, yep.
So I've already showed you that the crucifixion accounts contradict. One says, I did show it from verse. Did he get crucified before the Passover meal or after?
We'll ask him.
So that means the verses I just showed you, one showing that it was after the Passover meal and one showing that it was before, contradict. Now about you never read it, huh? You should look into it. About the resurrection. Mary Magdalene and the other Marys. Hold on. Can I read this? Yeah. So after the Sabbath, on the first day of the week, began Mary Magdalene and other Marys. So how many people went? 2 people. The resurrection was seen by 2 people here. Came to see the tomb, and behold, there was a great earthquake. What happened when Mary got there?
You're reading multiple accounts of the same occurrence.
Right. And they contradict.
No, they don't.
They do. Let me show it to you. Okay.
You need to
so what happened? What happened there? An earthquake happened, and the angel of the Lord descended from heaven and came and rolled back a stone from the door. So what happened? Earthquake. Stone was there. Was rolled back. That angel then spoke. His countenance was like lightning. His clothing was white as snow. The guards shook from fear. The angel said to the women, he spoke to them. He said, do not be afraid, for I know that you seek Jesus. Okay. So what happened here? Everybody got that account? Now let's just go to the next account in the same Bible, but this is in Luke. On the first day of the week, very early in the morning, they came with other women. Now it's not 2 Marys anymore. It's other women. And when they came to the tomb,
women are not the 2 Marys.
how many, when you say other women, that's plural in the English language.
No,
one more person. No. In English,
with other women right now, and there could be
listen,
more than 2.
If you are standing with one other person,
you're trying to create a contradiction where there is.
Let me just finish reading, okay?
If an accident
then
occurs
the
right here,
tomb bringing,
have a slightly different story of what happened.
And some of us will be wrong, and some of us will be right.
Right.
That means some of the Bible has to be wrong then.
And some people will be lawyers trying to sue each other.
Well, that's Vegas for you. Let me finish reading. Then they came to the tomb bringing spices which they had prepared, but they found the stone rolled away. See, in this account, there's no angel, there's no earthquake, the stone's already gone.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen.
So which one was it?
Both.
Was it? How can how can it be both? Listen. If they went there and the stone was there, and an earthquake happened and an angel came.
Now you're making up a story.
I just read it.
No.
From the verses.
Both could happen.
I'm not making it up. I literally read it.
An angel can move a stone.
Okay.
And later women can see it.
So when Mary says that the stone was there and we saw the angel in one account and in the other account, let me finish. Let me finish speaking.
No.
In the other account, the stone's already gone. So if you came to this masjid and said Uthman was here, and then you said when we got there Uthman was gone.
The door is open and an angel opened it.
Excellent.
And later we came and the door was
Later,
closed.
but that's the same account when they came for the resurrection to see Jesus. No. You know there's a clear contradiction.
No,
if you said you came
no
to the masjid,
contradiction.
let me finish speaking.
An angel can move a stone.
All right, I'll
and
let you
women
speak.
can see it later.
I'll let you speak.
Okay, here's
No,
what I
no,
want to
if you're done speaking, I'm going to speak. If you came to the masjid and said Uthman was here, and you said when I got to the masjid Uthman was already gone, those two accounts cannot be. Either one is wrong or the other is wrong. So the first account where the Mary and the other Mary got. Can I finish? You're interrupting me, bro. Daniel, you're interrupting
and
me.
Two women said the door was open. That's not a contradiction.
Excellent. But those two women aren't you. But this is Mary Magdalene's account in all accounts.
But there's
it's the
no
same person.
You're not showing a